What's up, weirdos? Welcome back to my crypto journey. Of course, my name is Rodney. Before we get started, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And today we're going to be looking at a video, which I'm assuming is an apology video from Bitboy. I don't know what happened at around the blockchain, but it looks like they're giving Bitboy the platform to explain the current situations of what's going on. Maybe he'll, address the relapse issues, and it looks like his wife's in there, so maybe he'll talk about the whole affair rumors. So without further ado, let's get into this video, and I'm going to go ahead and do some commentary and react to it, and just talk about the situation. Let's go. All right, so it looks like we're starting off with TJ, and TJ, it looks like he's always on the verge of tears. But shout out to Around the Blockchain or HIT Network for actually letting Bitboy come on here and express his opinions and give his side of the situation, because, the truth is, this is his platform. So it's good to see him get that platform.
Hey Bit Squad, it's TJ. We received the following video from Ben today. While it does not address all of the issues that led to Ben's removal, we believe it does shed some light on some of those issues. Ben has asked us to share this video with you now.
Okay.
Hey guys, this is not the easiest video that I ever had to make.
So I'm assuming that's his wife, and she kind of laughed in the beginning, so this must be awkward for her, because if they're going to talk about the cheating stuff, this has to be really awkward for her.
By any stretch of the imagination, and I've got a couple words on a piece of paper. This is all from the heart. I got some topics that I want to cover. Is that serious? That was
right.
not, I guess there's a comic relief we all needed at this moment. You have to laugh until you cry. So, first I'm sorry. Sorry to the Bit Squad. I know I let people down. I know that. I've let my family down. I've let the Bit Squad down. I've let everybody down. I failed. I was so strong for so long. I've been at rock bottom before. I know what it feels like. I'm there again. So, the word relapse is an interesting word, because I think the way I interpret it and the way other people may have interpreted it are not the same. I haven't done cocaine, haven't done meth, haven't done drugs like that. Didn't relapse. But I've been taking diet pills, and I've been taking some steroids, some stuff that I thought was helping me. It helped me get my body in shape. You guys know I was very out of shape.
Okay. So he said he didn't do the drugs, the meth, the cocaine. We got his drug test. They're from LabCorp. I mean, the turnaround was less than 24 hours. That's abnormal. So looks like he's saying that he didn't do any hard drugs, but he was doing diet pills and steroids. Okay, diet pills are it's just caffeine. So we could throw that out of the equation. The steroid thing is interesting, because you can go to a doctor and get put on testosterone replacement therapy. Right, usually older men like Bitboy do that to feel younger. You know what I mean? To get their drive back, and then obviously to help them with fitness and stuff like that. Now, if you don't get it prescribed from a doctor, it's a controlled substance. I get accused for being on steroids a lot, which is a compliment more than anything, and I'm not. But the truth is, most people who use steroids don't even look like it. And although Bitboy has lost weight, I wouldn't put him in the category of a guy I would think is on steroids, kind of a juiced out, roided bodybuilder type, and those sorts of things. Now, guys, steroids it's like, I don't understand why young guys are starting to use steroids, because it's a huge trend, right? Just get on a regular diet. Bitboy, you don't need to use steroids to lose weight. Just eat less, but a lot of people choose steroids because they see it as an easy way to get to their fitness goals, even though, like I said, he doesn't look like he's on steroids. And the price they pay is that it messes with you emotionally, right? You're irrational and you have weird mood swings. Right. So maybe this is why the people in his company wanted to let him go, because of those crazy irrational mood swings. Let's continue.
Diet pills, and I've been taking some steroids, some stuff that I thought was helping me. It helped me get my body in shape. You guys know I was very out of shape. I was doing everything I can to try to do the best. And, the thing is that I guess I was acting crazier than I thought I was. These things were affecting me more than I thought they were.
Yeah, mood swings.
And everybody around it could see me, and I just couldn't see it. And obviously, a lot of people know at this point, and if you don't, you're going to know now, I had an affair.
Ah, there it is. There it
And I
is.
know.
Okay, so I put out a video yesterday and where a phone call was exposed by some guy named Carlos. I guess he was involved with the Ben Token project, and now he's making a video about it. So it wasn't fake. So people who said I was fake and I was lying, I'm not lying. Okay, I vetted it properly. But this is tough, right? Because his wife is here. Obviously, she's supporting him. It seems like she's looking up to him and she's consoling him and stuff. So he had an affair, and I think it was with the COO of Ben Token.
Know that I have a family brand. That's my brand.
Yeah.
Family. And this is my family. And I had an affair, and it went on for a while. And, you know, the other person is not a bad person. I want to say that. I take full responsibility for all of this. And,
Well, she did fuck you knowing that you had a wife, so she's not completely innocent either. You know what I mean?
you know, what says family more than staying together when you go through something like this? And we're going to stay together.
Yeah, well, I love him so much, and all couples go through hard times, and I believe in redemption, and I believe in hope, and I fully believe that Ben and we've invested too much in our relationship for either one of us to walk away. So we are committed to making us a priority and coming out a lot stronger as a couple and ultimately as a family.
Okay, so I wanted to let her finish, but that's interesting because a lot of people from the outside looking in will say, oh, just, leave him, dump him. You know what I mean? He cheated on you. Well, in theory, that's the solution. But when you have kids, property, like a whole life you built, it's not as easy as just okay, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? All right, I'm out. You just can't do that, right? And studies show that, kids grow up better in a two-parent household, right? And they're probably thinking about their kids. Now, the other issue is that, how is she ever going to trust him again? And the truth is, when someone cheats in a relationship like this, it's just one person's always sleeping with one eye open because they know they're capable of something like that. Now, people may not believe this, but Bitboy, he obviously has a ton of status, and there are women that are throwing himself at him, right? Probably crypto chicks, right? All those chicks that are DeFi traders that show their fucking cleavage all the time and have tens of thousands of followers because people totally look for them to trading advice. I'm sure Bitboy has a lot of those women throwing themselves at him, and he, ate the forbidden fruit on one of them, unfortunately. Now, there's a saying that says a man is faithful only as much as his options allow him to be, which means that if he's a higher status male and he has options, he tends to not be faithful. And guys who, don't have those options are the ones who tend to stay faithful because they can't get any other women. Now, I don't think that's true all the way, but untrue all the way, because there are men out there who, maybe don't get a lot of women, but when they get to a spot where they can, they just can't say no. So maybe that's a spot Bitboy's in. Like I said, he has huge status in the cryptocurrency world. One of the bigger influencers we've had in this space. And like I said, there are going to be crypto hoes throwing themselves at him probably all the time. I'm sure he gets a lot of attention at every crypto conference. But his wife speaks out and says that she's going to support him no matter what because they've built too much together. Let's continue.
So we're going to work through this. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard for my kids.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry to them. Very sorry I let them down.
Okay, so real quick, the irony of all this is that Bitboy Crypto sued a smaller YouTuber called Atozy because Atozy called Bitboy a scammer on YouTube. And Bitboy's reasoning, one of his reasons for suing this guy is, what happens when my kids, get older and they find videos of me on the internet of me being called a scammer? The irony is now there's going to be videos of him on the internet where he's publicly admitted to cheating on their mom. So the irony there, right?
I just think at the end of the day, my perspective of what was going on was probably not accurate. The truth may be somewhere in the middle, but the fact is that I've messed up, and I can't make an excuse for an affair. I can't make an excuse for it.
No.
Absolutely cannot. And, I said a lot of things about the people that work with me. And like I said, this is me looking at it from my perspective. From their perspective, things were different. And they didn't want to talk to me about this. People haven't wanted to talk to me about it. They've known for a while. And they just, it felt like when I got confronted about it that I was ambushed. That's how it felt. It felt to me I was ambushed.
Okay, so he's talking about obviously the people he worked with saw this from the outside looking in. Probably, obviously, I'm sure some of them knew about the affair. Like, they're not stupid. And they saw his erratic behavior, and maybe they all conspired together to say, hey, we've had enough. You know, enough is enough, and we want you gone. And no one ever came to him before they decided to kick him off.
My company, I built it in a way that I'm not in total control of it. I'm not.
True.
There are things I can do legally. There are things I can do to fight. But at the end of the day, if I want to save Bitboy Crypto, channel you guys love, or you love to hate, or the other, if I'm going to save it, then I've got to give in, and I have to fold, and I have to go and work with these people.
True.
And I want to save it. We have a lot of brands. Just so we have many more, but we have Vumeo, Bitboy Academy, Crucial Crypto, Hit Network. We have Frankie Candles. Frank's great. I love Frank. I still love Frank. And there's a lot here. There's a lot to save. And the fact is, nobody probably in history has made more millionaires than this channel made in the last bull run.
Get the fuck out of here. Why do you have to throw that in there? Where's the concrete evidence that you made more millionaires than others? That's weird. But the point I wanted to talk about before that ridiculous shill was the fact that, you know, these guys probably need each other. Like I said, there's no Bitboy Crypto without Ben. Like, I didn't even know that was his name till recently, you know, and Ben could probably make another YouTube channel and be pretty successful. I don't know how successful, but the truth is, if you look at Bitboy Cryptos and Around the Blockchain and their whole brand's numbers, when you compare them to other juggernauts in the space like Altcoin Daily or even someone like Coin Bureau, who Bitboy Crypto called out, pretty much saying that, you know, accusing him of having suspicious, you could say, subscriber count and Google search terms. A lot of they get a lot of views. They get like 100,000 views on each video, where Bitboy Crypto's views are like, you know, maybe 10 to 20,000, maybe 30,000 on a lot of his videos. And you don't see that with the other cryptocurrency channels that are kind of tried and true in the space. So I think they do need each other. So it'd benefit both of them to continue this business partnership after they hash out their differences.
We're going to do it again. And so you have to decide whether you're for us or against us. I had said some things about Justin and TJ and Allison and Nick DeMondi and other people that I was giving you from my perspective. And I don't know. I haven't got to talk to them yet. We're going to sit down and talk, I believe, and try to get all this straightened out. But, you know, all of our brands that we have are amazing. There's no better academy than BitLab Academy. There just isn't. It's phenomenal. Kelly does such an unbelievable job. Our newsletter, Dana works on that. Unbelievable and content goes into that newsletter. Frankie, one of the best TA guys out there. Hit Network, we have tons of channels under that. We have Around the Blockchain, though. We incubated on my channel. We have a new show that we're going to be debuting at some point. And Vumeo, like, look, when it comes to NFT platforms, like, there's not going to be a better platform than Vumeo. Justin and I have talked. I've talked to Justin. Me and Justin, I think we came to an understanding. You know, we do love each other. We've been friends for 15 years. We've been friends for 15 years, and I know he cares about me. And I care about him and his family. And sometimes when you're in business and you're in the heat of the battle, you forget the things that are really important. But what's really important are the people that are around you and how you treat them. And Vumeo is going to do amazing. Vumeo is going to be the NFT platform. I told you guys in the beginning when we got involved in this, it was going to be the platform. It was going to take out OpenSea. We didn't know somebody else was going to take it out first. But when Vumeo comes out, you're not going to see an NFT platform that's going to be able to touch it. Jesus. And yes, NFTs are down and they seem like they're dead, but they're not. They'll come back.
I don't think he needed to add this in the video. Like, he's like shilling his NFT platform. I don't think this is the spot for it.
Crypto seems like it's dead, and just one pump, and all of a sudden everybody's interested again.
That's true.
And so we're all going to get through this. We're going to get through this together. And I just ask you guys not to turn your back on me. I do care about everybody. I care a lot. I care about crypto adoption. I care about Bitcoin. I care about making Bitcoin the moment that brings in the adoption. And as bad as this situation is, and it's really, really freaking bad, way more people are going to know about crypto after this, I believe. So, a sacrifice for crypto adoption for you guys.
Oh,
That was a
Lord.
joke.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice your fucking wife. Bang the COO of Ben Token and sacrifice your, the sanctity of your marriage. That's so. I know he's joking, but that's inappropriate, right? It's so stupid.
So, a sacrifice for crypto adoption for you guys. That was a joke. I have to be.
Yeah, no shit,
I have to do
Ben.
my jokes. That's it.
Okay, guy.
But I love you all. And I don't know how long I'll be gone for. I don't know. A week, a month. I don't know. But I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back stronger than ever. I just know I'm a fighter. And I'll continue to fight. I love you guys. People, that's Bitboy out.
Bro, they didn't have to put that outro. Why did they have to put that outro there? That was completely unnecessary. I don't know with Bitboy. I mean, maybe it was authentic. I don't know. It depends on what the rest of the team feels like. We don't know what kind of shit they dealt with every day at around the blockchain and HIT. We don't know what they went through and if they believe Bitboy, because maybe they're at the point of like giving him too many chances where it doesn't benefit them if he comes back. Like I said, it has to benefit them, because without Bitboy, there's no Bitboy crypto. It's just another, crypto channel that is probably going to die, in my opinion, because they're already falling behind other big ones out there. For his wife, good job to his wife for sticking by him and stuff like that. And like I said, a lot of people think like, oh, just break up with him, but it's not that easy when you have kids and property and stuff like that. And, even if you've been through a divorce before, you understand that even without any of that stuff, it's a pain in the ass. And I can't imagine the kind of shit they would have to go through in order to make this amicable. And it'd be a headache, a lot of money, very expensive, and a huge headache. So it looks like Bitboy Crypto just is saying sorry and he wants to come back. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the live stream. Peace.